How's it going, everybody? My name is Ryan, and welcome to Let's Play the Stanley Parable. So the first ending we're gonna do right now is we're just gonna shut the door, be done with it.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Oh boy.
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
Yeah.
I will be happy.
We will be happy
Stanley
forever.
waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer
I've
had
only
the
been
ability to
sitting in
tell.
this room for like
But the one
2
thing he
minutes.
knew for sure, beyond
Not
any
even a
doubt,
minute,
was that
actually.
if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually,
Oh boy.
someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Oh my god.
Here it comes.
Sorry for adjusting my microphone so often. It's just I'm trying to get the best audio out of this video for you guys. Alrighty. So now that that's over,
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
what?
Is this Stanley's office?
What? Yeah, it's my office. What are you talking about? Are you high? It's weird. That's the first time I ever heard that before. What? This is weird. Hello?
When Stanley came to a set
Okay.
of two open
That's
doors,
weird.
he entered the door on his left.
Okay, so this time we're going to go.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
We're going to go to.
Yes,
Shut the
truly a
fuck up.
room worth
We're
admiring.
gonna go to,
but
the
eager to get back to business, Stanley
go
took
on
the
to the
first
thing,
open door on
and
his
we're
left.
going to actually not jump off the platform this time. We're actually just going to ride our way
Stanley
up
was so
there.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Ah, shut up. You don't know me.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not
really?
your enemy, really, I'm not.
Oh, really?
I realize that investing your trust in someone
really?
else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Who is
Someone
it?
you've forgotten about.
Who?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
I'm not.
I'm not asking for
Shut up.
me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Oh my god.
She's been waiting.
I don't think I'm prepared for this. I haven't been prepared for this moment. I'm kind of scared. Let's go. Jesus Christ.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Can't, okay. I think I can actually unplug this phone, but I'm not going to. Because I actually want to see what happens if I pick up. I probably just got a bad ending. Oh well. Alright, so now
Oh,
what?
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Oh my god, I have a wife. Holy
right.
shit. This is
Okay,
amazing.
there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Oh fuck. What?
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? They'd want to commit their life to you.
Oh,
I'm
thanks-
trying to make a point
thanks,
here,
asshole.
Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I don't think I want to go inside anymore with the way you're acting. Stupid cunt.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Aw, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. Oi, cunt, let me out, mate. You
This
bitch.
is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Lol, what is happening here? Press 8 on the key. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
What?
He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button
What?
that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
No, this is not true. Press J? Okay.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to
What
do.
the fuck?
Now he's
Stop
pushing
this.
a button.
This
Now
is
he's eating
no.
lunch.
No.
Now he's
No,
going
no,
home.
no,
He's coming
no.
back to work. One might even feel
This is
sorry
bullshit.
for him,
This is
except that he's
bullshit.
chosen this life.
Press R? Okay.
But in his mind,
God damn
in
it.
his mind, he can go on fantastic
This
adventures.
is bullshit.
From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a
Fuck you.
reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
You. Press X to watch there's not even a fucking TV in here. Wait, is that TV? I think it is.
And so he began to fantasize
Can't even
about
watch
his own
TV.
job.
This is bullshit.
First, he imagined that
I
one
hate
day
this.
while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that
That is a
all of
gay
his co-workers,
photo.
his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Oh boy.
The thought excited him terribly.
Press 6 to spin. I don't have no boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he
Oh,
could go
boy.
through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean
Just shut
something
the fuck
was
up and
almost
get to
too
your point,
wonderful
please.
to behold.
Press 8 to prepare dinner.
As he wandered
Dude,
through
we're not
this
even in our
fantasy world,
we're not even in
he
an
began to
apartment
fill it with
anymore.
many
We're in
possible
my
paths
fucking
and
workplace.
destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with
Just kill me
monitors and
already. Get it
mind
over with.
controls.
You prick.
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh boy.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end,
Kill me,
that he
please.
might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
And to tell it, I don't love my wife. My life can suck some other guy's dick.
But there is no
Fuck.
answer. How could there possibly be? In reality,
backfired.
all he's doing is pushing the
Goddamn.
same buttons he always has. Nothing
Why
has
is there a
changed.
chair blocking
The longer he spends
my,
here, the more
blocking the
invested he
doorway
gets.
to my,
the more
bed?
he forgets which life is the real one.
Who does that? Okay.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains
hate
here,
Mondays.
he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You see?
Bastard.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Okay. Oh wait, no, that's a T. I thought that's an I.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
And Stanley
Okay.
pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And
I think I died. Great. Amazing. Yays. And that was that ending. Now I'm gonna try doing something else. 3
all of
endings.
his co-workers were
Shut the
gone.
fuck up.
What could it mean?
3
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
shut the
Perhaps
fuck
he had
up.
simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna try
No
to.
matter how hard Stanley looked,
Oh my
he
God.
couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I don't know if it's on. Wait, I don't think it's on this desk. Yeah, there's like a glitch where you can actually like go outside the window, if I remember correctly. I don't know if it's this. Is it this room? Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm so glad I didn't go to that door, because if I went through that door, I would have been fucked. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Come on, get over there, you bastard. There we go. Okay. I'm glitching the wall, glitching the wall. Good, 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 good. Oh boy.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
This is a clever game.
Now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like, right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Okay, okay, you smartass. You don't have to be such a fucking dick.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered...
Okay, so we're gonna try doing the other, choice.
All of his co-workers,
which is,
what could it mean?
No. Nope. No.
Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
You bastard.
Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
Bitch, I just did the
this
other
whole
option,
gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one.
Congrats.
So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one?
The first one.
Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones.
Indeed.
Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
Well, fuck you too, buddy.
I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Okay. So, that was, I'm gonna end this video here. We did, like, what, 4 endings? What the fuck? Wait, what? Where am I?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
That was strange. I got teleported to a different part of the map this time. That was weird. But anyways, I'm going to end this video here. So like if you enjoyed this, subscribe and today, and I'll see you next video. Stay strong, SWAT Army. If you don't know, mine is Ryan, and I approve this message. See you later, SWAT Army.